Hello, I hope everyone's doing well. Today's lesson is about setting up our water park project. Now, on Mondays, when we're learning at home, on Mondays, our lesson is going to be very traditional math lesson, but the topics we cover on Monday are going to be used to finish, or I should say, to complete your water park project. So we're going to learn a little math on Monday and we're going to apply it in this project on Wednesdays. So we're going to get you started so everybody's on the same path. All right, so let's get started. The first thing I want to look at is the tasks one and two of our water park. And there's a little story coming off about you making a blueprint, but the important part is right here. Before starting your blueprint, identify the center of your paper. Use a ruler to draw the X and Y axis. Then you need to plot approximate entrance points where the line starts of each attraction on the graph paper and draw the remaining part of the attraction around it in a creative fashion. Try to spread everything out as much as possible. So you can see that I have already drawn my grid. Obviously, my center point is there. And then, like I said, our biggest job in this first task one and two is to actually plot the points. Now, what do we need to plot? We need to have a help center, a large whirlpool, three different water slides, a toddler area, a lazy river, a concession stand, gift shops, I should say a gift shop, restrooms, and a security desk. So you have to have at least all of this. If you want to add a few things, you may. So, and then if you look at task two, is for us to just name those ordered pairs. Okay. And so I'm going to do just a few with you today. And you have a couple of options here. You can use what I'm going to use for my project, which is just old-fashioned graph paper. We can also use Desmos.com. Log in and you can make your own. You can save it, which is nice. Um, and we'll talk about briefly how to do that. And then an attached video, there's also a site called GeoGebra that you can do the project on as well. So you have quite a few options if you don't have graph paper at home. And remember, you can always just Google graph paper and just print off a sheet if you want to. Like I said, lots of options. So let's get started. So we have our graph paper. I am going to, I think I'm going to put the help center in the center of my park. Okay. Uh, so again, to do that, all I need to do is put it down there. And I just know that that's going to be my help center. I might fill it in later with a label once I kind of draw what my help center is going to look like. But I'm not going to do that now because I'm not quite sure how I want this to look. And then one of the other tasks that we have to fill in is we could do a large whirlpool, the entrance to it. I'm just going to do that as well, just to, get started here. You can put things anywhere you want. I'm going to put that large whirlpool about somewhere over here. In fact, maybe I'll even use a different color. It says start with a pencil. I'm just using colors that bigger markers so you can kind of see what's going on. All right. Now we go to our sheet, or you can just keep track on a piece of paper. If you don't have a printer at home, that's not a big deal. We have our sheet here, and I can look at my help center, and I see that my help center is at 0, 0. Okay. And then I believe I did the large whirlpool. I'll count that off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So -7 on the X. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -6 on the Y. All right, and I'm just going to fill those in. So as I go around my project, I'm just going to kind of design my park how I think it would look best and fill in those ordered pairs. All right, and that's all we have to do for tasks one and two. All right, pretty straightforward. Next Monday's lesson, we'll get into a little more of the math that is going to be required to do the other tasks, as well as some review just to keep us fresh. We're going to hit lots of linear equation stuff, and we're going to progressively get harder as we go through the rest of this school year, just to keep you sharp for next year. Now, just to quickly go back to Desmos, just to show you how it works here. I have it set up. I've logged in, and I'd say I wanted that point at 0, 0, just like I did for my on my actual old-fashioned paper. And then I can hit this label button, and it'll label the point for me. But you have your sheet here. You can put that on a piece of paper. I'm not sure you need that. Anyway. And then if I wanted a different, like that different point, my large whirlpool, which was at -7, -6. Actually, that's probably, I got to back up a little bit. There it is. And so there is my point for my large whirlpool. So you can use online assets, if you will, to complete this project. It does not have to be done on paper and pencil. So I hope this video helps. This is just kind of an easy intro into the tasks, and as we go through the rest of the year, we're going to help you and have other videos to help you with the remaining tasks. Be safe, be well, and I'll see you guys next time.